Hi everybody, this is Abdul Muqeet with you, founder and initiator of DDS Data Driven Success. Today in this video, I am going to drive you through one of my best dashboards I have created in Power BI. So this dashboard has multiple pages. The first page is filled with buttons, and these buttons will navigate you to various pages within this report. For example, we have executive summary page, customer analysis page, sales analysis, product analysis, geographical analysis, profit analysis, cost analysis, and employee analysis. Other than that, we have inventory analysis and survey response analysis. This is a very huge dashboard which consists of 11 pages. So I will walk you through various pages and bookmarks within this dashboard. So let's go to executive summary. This is the executive summary where we have got two tabs. One is internet sales tab and another is reseller sales. And this has been created using the bookmark feature in Excel. And these are various KPIs. And also we have some KPIs. If you notice, there is a card within a card. So this is showing one value and this is showing another value. So there is also another feature in these KPIs, and that is the dynamic titles which have been given to these cards. For example, if I just filter it for 2010, it will show for 2010. And if I filter it for any particular month, say for example October, it will show October, November, September. And if I go to another year, for example 2011, and if I change the month here, October, November, December, the month is keeping on changing. And if I select multiple months will appear in this title. And again, I will remove the filters from here. So this is a very, very advanced concept, which is dynamic titles for the visuals. And also we have two tabs here, as I have told you. One is for internet sales and another is for the reseller sales. So let's go back to our main page. If I go back to main page, let's go to again to customer analysis this time in within internet sales. So in customer analysis, since I'm logged in and my Power BI is connected to Power BI service, my map feature is not working right now. So let me sign out and just refresh it. Then again, my map feature should work. Okay, now my map feature is again working because I have already signed out of my account. So let me continue. We have some very advanced features here, and the map feature, if you can see, the bubbles within the map, they are according to the number of customers or according to the data size. And here in gender, if you can see, it's both male and female. So this data or the customer analysis here is for both males and females. If I want only for female, I will just click on F, this is female. And if I click on M, this is for M, that is male. See, all these. And again, if I select all, it will be both. And similar is the case with the marital status. If I go for M, which is married, so this data is all about the married people. And if I go to single, you can see S here, and this data is for single people. So let me remove all the filters here. And then we have the filters for January, February, March, April, and so on, and the years also. And we have the help button here, which will take you to Q&A, where you can ask any of your questions. And then we have clear all slices, and we have got multiple KPIs here and multiple visuals here to analyze our customer related data. Let's go back to our main page. Then we will go to our sales analysis. So this is our sales analysis where we have our trends related to the sales, the profit, and other things. Then we have two tabs here. One is reseller sales tab and another one is internet sales tab. And then we can filter our data according to the years and also according to the months. So let's remove the filters once again and move back to the main page. And in the main page, we have got product analysis. This is the data related to the product. And then we have two tabs here, reseller products and internet products. Then go back to the main page. Then we have geographical analysis. We have the analysis of our data with regard to geographical locations. You can see the map feature here again, and we have various KPIs like top US city in sales, top overall city in sales, top Australian province in sales, top province in sales. And we have other KPI, other visuals here, like we have a column chart, and then we have area chart and table and so many visuals here. And we have for reseller sales also. Then we'll go back to our main page. Then we have profit analysis. And in the profit analysis, we have various KPIs, column charts, and line charts, and we have pie charts and so on. And here it's the reseller sales, internet sales, and we can filter our data according to the month and the year as well. And let's go back to our main page once again. So this is the profit analysis we have seen. There is a sheet for cost analysis also, which will show our cost as well. And you can see here we have got dynamic titles as well for these KPIs or for these cards, which keep on changing as we filter our data. For example, if I put 2011, it will be 2011. If I filter data according to the months, it will be the months. And if I select multiple months will appear in the KPI titles. So let me remove the filters here once again. We have various charts, pie charts, and area and line charts and column charts to visualize our cost related data. And we have reseller sales and internet sales. Let me move back to the main page. Then we have employee analysis, where we can visualize our data related to employee, for example, longest serving employee, and then we have total working employees, we have total employees and total working employees, and we have the data both for the reseller sales and internet sales as well. We have top salesperson in reseller sales and employees service in days. If you want to see how many days they have served until now, we can visualize it in the days as well. And the top salesperson and the amount of sales he has done. And we have total working employees and total employees. And we have employees assigned to each territory, sales by salesperson. And we have reseller sales and sales quota by salesperson. Let me move back to the main page. And we have in general, other than employee analysis, we have inventory analysis where we can see how many, whether any product is in stock or out of stock, whether we need to reorder or not, and how many units are there, how many units balance is there. All those things are provided. And then I can move back to the main page. And here we have survey response analysis also. So this is related to survey. And again, we have our data. We have various KPIs, top product category with responses, top country with responses, top customer with responses, and so on. So we can visualize our data in this fashion. So any organization, whether it be small or big or medium, any business owner, he can easily install the Power BI desktop in his system and he can easily visualize his data. So with this, I will sign off.